Hey everybody, it's the Bonfire. It's an awesome house. And then you look and you're like, I go to Tom, my business manager. And I'm like, hey, is this even possible? First of all, it's funny. I was like, that's how boyish I am and nonsensical about money, and I don't know anything about what I have. He was like, no, you can't get that at all. Yeah. Like, yeah, okay.
That's the adult version of being at Target and walking up to your mom with a toy, and you're like this, and she's like, no. Like,
yeah, basically.
Okay.
And he was like, I'd love to help you get this place, but no, we can't.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen. So,
but I asked him, I was like, can I get this? And if I can you do it for me?
That's really funny. Can you just make me live here? Can you make me live in this house?
That's how little I know about anything, but yeah.
Where was it? How close was it?
Long Island. It was like Wantagh, Long Island.
Oh, okay.
It was fucking sick.
It's out by Jones Beach Amphitheater. It was
yeah, but that's all drive every day.
That's like you've moved to the boonies a little bit, but
no, I did it for 7 years.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. You can go back to it. Do you think you'd go nuts driving in like if you just had a meeting at Comedy Central and you're like, can you take me to the LIRR so I can ride in and then go to the meeting?
Christine would literally live in that room you're looking at behind you forever. She's Metzger in that regard. She goes, is there a roof? Can I put my head on a slab of wood? Well, then I'm good.
That's how I feel. That's how I always felt when people were like, it took Vecchione convincing me to move out of the windowless room. He's like, you got to move out of there. I'm like, why? It's got a bed. I slumber real hard in there.
It's like, Dan, there's a room with a window for you.
Yeah, it was just got to remove Handsome Pete.
Yeah, well, it's funny. Like Christine's like, there's a certain beauty to having someone who's not high maintenance necessarily.
Absolutely.
At all, but then you realize if you're like, hey, I want to get a nice thing, and they're like, why will we have that? I'm just gonna shit in it.
Yeah. It's gonna get grass clippings all over it. You're like, why?
Yeah.
Why?
That's what I say every time I see powdered sugar on our stupid fucking overpriced shitty couch. People eating powdered donuts on a fucking couch? Why are
do you dab it?
Expensive couch.
Do you dab it with your fingers and then lick it and go, Christine was recently here.
Yeah, like Martino is back in town.
He's been having donuts on the couch.
Esteban is back in town.
That son of a bitch.
So yeah, so we're broke, but this is a glorious day for Bonfire right here because we're gonna dig deep. I say we start the show off with it because listen, we never know. This could be a half hour, and luckily, as Jacob will tell you, as he is right now off celebrating and bragging to the big wigs that we are so over topics this week.
Yeah, he is.
He's right now. He's
Dude, that's
virtual high fives to the crew. He's so excited.
He put a briefcase down on his Zoom call, then clicked open his suitcase, his briefcase, and he goes, "Topics.
I present to you.
We've got a lot of them.
Yeah, the rundown.
What if I told you that we had an overabundance of issues to talk about on the Bonfire?
What if I were to say to you,
these are not schematics. These are facts. This is what's happening this week on the Bonfire. We have so much stuff to talk about. I thought we were going to do this video tomorrow or yesterday, but I'm glad we're dedicating almost a whole fucking...
Well, what we're doing is, Dan, we're doing a smart move for us, is we are giving ourselves ample time to dick around and see where this goes. But... Yeah. I said, who knows? It could be a half hour and we're out of stuff, and then we'll move on to one of our just plethora of topics.
So many topics.
DJ Lou, before we start, I want to make sure you tuned up over there. Everything tuned up. I see you got your electric tuner on your X. Just want to make sure you all tuned up. Everything
we doing
fine.
How are we starting this riff in a G or a D minor?
I'd say drop D this thing and let's just go real like low hum with it. There it is.
We're outside.
Don't call me doubter.
Oh man, do you think your neighbors are like, dude, he's fucking ripping again?
Uh-oh. Yeah, Rami. Oh,
that's his warm-ups. And they're like, guys, I think something's about to start. Oh, don't call me daughter.
And I taught her what everything.
It's like Pavlovian, and it wakes his neighbors up.
Is that Pearl Jam? Is that a Pearl Jam pick you got in your mouth?
No, I used to have one, and I wore it as a necklace around my neck for 8 years, and it fell off. And I was,
Oh my
Yes.
Christ!
well, it was
Yeah,
given
you
to
You
me
know, I
by
take a
the-
lot of shit from my accessories, but that is the accessories of a 14-year-old girl in 1996.
Yeah, man. That is.
I wore it in my late 30s, early 40s, and it fell off after 8 years. The great Mike McCready gave it to me.
I mean,
How he didn't give it to you
He handed it to me. Yes, he did.
from stage?
No, he was at Sirius XM.
Oh no shit!
Mm-hmm.
Do you think? Oh, it's gonna bum me out to know how many people got that pick that day. Every time when I walked up and goes, "Mike, I just want to see him really big thing." He goes, "Yeah, here."
and he goes, "Oh, dude, thanks for supporting the band." And they go, "Oh my God, your pick!"
Yeah, he goes, "This is the one." He goes, "I wrote all the verses with this."
And then, his assistant behind him is like, "Mike, did you just really give that guy your pick?" He goes, "I got 300 of them down in the car."
Yeah, he goes, "I'm trying to unload these things. I got pockets full of them."
Yeah, dude, you pick a pocket. There's one in there. You want one?
Man, that's one the better thing about being a guitar player than John Popper is John Popper has to have 16 pounds of harmonica on him for fans at all times.
Yeah, dude. He has a knight suit of armor amount of harmonica at all times in all of his pockets. All of his fish vest pockets.
Drummers are tough. Well, the lead singer, all they want is they're going to want a picture no matter what. Guitar player can give the pick and do a walk away, and he really did something for you. You're going to feel.
Mm-hmm.
Popper can throw a harmonica your way, and you're like, I just think got something that probably costs at the shittiest one $10.
Yeah. The highest value is Popper's harmonica.
For sure.
Highest value, just fucking handed to you easily.
Actually, now I'm going to say highest value is necklace made out of pick given to random person in the road for 8 years until it fell off.
That's
the
sentimental.
highest
Sentimental value, absolutely.
I've
Do you
danced
have
in
the
drum
broken
circles.
chain? Do you have the broken chain still, Lou?
No, it was very upsetting.
You lost it like in the world somewhere.
Did you throw it into a river? Were you like, "Goodbye, Mike McCready. You've haunted my dreams for 8 years."
It's enough. I must move on.
I lost it in bed with a lady.
Whoa, you fucked it off you?
I sure did.
No
Damn.
shit. What happened was, were you getting into light choke play and it clipped one of her nails or rings?
She goes, "Take that fucking pick off. He keeps smacking me in the face." He's like,
Yeah.
just a pick necklace is bouncing back and forth as he's banging it.
Hey, your diamond dozen pick is hitting me in the teeth,
I was
bro.
like, "Oh, bro, watch it, bro."
We're doing Jersey girls, how they talk. Bro, your chain's like dinging me in the teeth.
Hey, guy, your fucking pick is all up on my bottom chin, bro.
Boss, you either got to flip me over or you got to take that thing off.
Hey, Haas, listen, you either gonna fucking get me sideways and finish me off, or this concert's over.
Chief, you're going to have to pull back or you're going to have to take that fucking little Nancy necklace off.
Hey, big guy, either pin my amplifier in my head, or the concert's over.
Big guy is great. The big man.
Yeah.
Your big man, do me a favor, lose the necklace, flip me over and tag it from the back.
Hey, Chief, flip it and stick it, or let's get out of here.
See Pearl Jam live?
You want to get sandwiches after this?
He goes, "Sorry, I have to sing Pearl Jam so I don't come fast." Alone, wasted, breakfast table in here. Oh, I'm losing it. Oh, young girl, violin. Mother, read the light. Let's keep doing Pearl Jam till Lou walked.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lou left it. Yeah, dude.
Check this out. I bought a new piece of Pearl Jam art.
Eddie.
That's the Eddie Vedder that you burned
Eddie.
into wood.
That's an effigy.
That's burned into wood, right?
Found this guy on Facebook, and you send him a picture, and then he burns it into wood. Yeah, it's actually paint, but it's a whole process.
When I come over, Lou, I'm gonna draw in his teeth purple to give him wine mouth. I just had a second bottle of wine.
Yeah, that is better, Lou, doing that on Facebook than buying somebody a car.
Yeah, don't buy Bunny a car.
That was a scam, but this was not. I thought this might have been a scam, but I called him up.
He goes, "I'm not scamming you." You go, "Is this Eddie Vedder?" He goes, "Oh man, I love burning wood. It's just the thing I do, man."
I burn pictures of me in the wood.
"Oh, do you guys want a picture of me? If you say McCready, he'll just give you a pic and make you act like you felt special for a little bit."
Hey, Lou.
Yeah.
Pun intended, but how thick is that wood?
Oh man, Lou.
Is it pretty thick wood? Is it good quality?
It's very thick and very heavy. I can't even hang it yet.
How
What'd you pay
how
for it?
hard is it?
What'd that set you back?
200, custom made.
Okay.
Is there lacquer on it?
Nope, no lacquer.
$200 for a picture of a dude? All right.
It was airbrushed and paintbrushed using wood stain.
Black Lou's losing so much respect for you the more you keep saying about it. He goes, also, I'm letting him crash my place for a couple weeks.
Also, he's producing the show now.
Also, he asked me if he could borrow like $20 a day. He called it per diem and laughed, but I don't know what that means.
It's pretty cool. I'm not allowed to make eye contact with him because he says that it's threatening. So
Yeah. He makes me watch him kiss my girlfriend's shoulders. I don't like it.
Me and Will have to sit outside while he has conversations with my girlfriend. I don't understand it.
Yeah. Hey, you guys want to eat that outside?
Hey, you want to take that outside there?
A little fact about the guy who sold it to me. He used to be in a Pearl Jam cover band. And I'm like, I'll give you a free plug on the show if you want more people to do this. And he didn't believe I was on a radio show, so fuck him.
That's so funny. Really? He goes, yeah, sure, you're on a radio show.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Whatever,
Sure would
guy.
like the promotion.
Yeah.
He goes, don't worry. 10 has no problem booking gigs.
Yeah, well, look, when I went with for the Sixers, trying to get those season tickets, I was like, I pay full price, but just also know, I'm a guy on a thing, so and they're like, that means nothing to me.
Yeah, so probably, if you want to grease the rails,
They're
those
like,
tickets would help.
Join the Sixers kids fan club, and then you have to do something else weird. It was such a weird process.
Wasn't it like a year, like more than a year process to get it?
Yeah.
It's
You have to join. You have to pay money to be in a club that they might get to you for season tickets on eventually.
Yeah, that's weird as shit.
So weird. So disrespectful.
So disrespectful. Oh man, I'm sorry.
Guys,
buddy.
everything. I'll pay the thing, but just don't make me join the kids club, man. I don't want to. I don't want to get my ticket punched for every time I get a hot dog.
Yeah.
Until you
Do
tell
you
me
have your kids club member? As it scans while you're at the games, they're like, "Oh, Mr. Oakerson, do you have your kids club card on you?" And he goes, "Just shut up."
Oh, dude, every time it makes me furious. When we went the one time and it was raining, it's super windy and shitty outside.
Yeah.
But I get out there and people start walking in to the stadium. So I start walking in. They go, season ticket holder? And I went, no. And they go, we only let season ticket holders. They let season ticket holders in like 40 minutes before everybody else. And I'm like,
So just so they could
you,
piss
man.
all over your seat and mark the territory.
yeah. They get the fresh pizza.
Yeah, oh man, they get all the fresh pizza, and then they're like, "These fucking jackoffs don't even know how good the pizza is."
The still frozen water ice.
Oh man, they have it. They have living. But you got to get your kids card. Punch that kids card, dude, and then you'll be in there.
I won't do it. I won't do it. I said I'd pay full price, and I wanted to get just a little back door to get in those tickets. Full price. They were like, nah, dude. Join the kids club, whoever you are.
Whatever, guy.
I always has my favorite thing, because I said, like, Matt Cord, like, I know he's the guy, the in-house announcer's the guy who told corporate accounts that they should, like, do this with me. And I could just tell he said it with a thing of, like, we talked about this before, but it's like he definitely said my name with an air of, like, so I think you're going to want to hook him up pretty nice. And I think with no context on that,
Yeah.
and he was like, they were like, sure, I'll call him. And when they called me, they were like, so you got to join the kids club and do whatever. I'm like, nah, dude, I don't.
No.
Yeah, I don't want to join the club. I just
Damn
want
it,
to pay and watch
no.
the games from a seat that I like.
I just want to watch the game. They're like, well, you have to go and hang out with little kids before the game in order for you to even get on the list. That's a weird. What is the kids club? You have to join a.
It's not the kids club. Look at the thing, Christine. Go look at
It's called Society 76. And it's
I'll be honest with you. That sounds very opposite from the kids club.
That sounds like a swingers club.
Maybe I'm taking shots.
and it's like the Sixers members, and there was, I believe, a wait list to get on here.
It's so lame.
What are the
Just let me
benefits?
get season tickets. I bet you M. Night Shyamalan isn't fucking. Oh, well, if we need help, this chat live now with Joel Embiid. Get him on.
Dude, this is him bummed. Is this him bummed out?
I know you think that you join the kids club.
Is this him bummed out? He's like, hey, what?
He goes, why do you even want season tickets? So bad. What are these playing? Look at these. What's the lower level? What's the price of these son of bitches? Place your $100 seat deposit today. It's infuriating. I bet now they want money and fans, but there's some of the season tickets. I go watch some of the season tickets for this season where you might not have an audience. Fuck face.
Oh, imagine if you had paid for season tickets for this season. That would have been even worse.
I know. I kept put my season tickets on hold. They go, it's not how it works. I go, but I'm a guy on a thing. And they go,
Yeah, I'm a guy on a thing that you might want to get
sure,
tickets to.
I sure hope you don't stop doing that thing, or you're not going to be able to afford these very expensive tickets. Centennial North and South. I don't even know what these things mean. Lower level.
It looks like you pay a membership, and then these are the guaranteed prices for those tickets, and you put a deposit down to hold it.
Yeah. VIP, what does that mean? Nothing.
Just
Fuck
a
the
bunch
world.
of
No
nada.
one cares about this. We have a show. We've already done what we do. We've gone on such a...
Yeah, we had a video. We like hyped up a video, and then we're like, let's look into
Well, it's fine. I was just batting around to say, you said it's okay to say it, but we'll say, this week you're going out to... Is it okay?
Yeah, so I got my buddy called me and was like, listen, because of COVID, my buddy Mike McDaniel called me and was like, listen, because of COVID, we're not allowed to have our end of training camp party where they have like all the 54 final roster over to Coach Shanahan's house.
The whole thing.
But then he was like, hey, Coach Shanahan wants to know if you want to come out here and do stand up for the team.
And you love Coke and sluts.
And I wish I could be Coke and sluts, but in this case, they're getting a giant, gangly white guy who does voices to tell jokes. So I'm going to go bomb for the 49ers on Saturday.
I think tomorrow we should talk about that on the show, and we will. But I only bring it up to just say, like, I felt terrible that when Dan told me he was doing that gig the other day, he was apprehensive to tell me. And instead he goes, and after he said it right away, I go, dude, I'm so envious. That's so fucking cool. He gets to the thing, he goes, yeah, I hesitated to tell you. I'm like, don't hesitate to tell me. He goes, I'm fucking thrilled for you. And also, I understand that it's funny. Look, I want acknowledgement from my teams all, but it is funny that, like, through circumstance of life with Mike and stuff being, your buddy being, like, part of your favorite team.
Yeah, getting hired at my favorite.
The by chance of that, it's just so funny that in the world of, like, how much it means, like, to me to have some sort of acknowledgement. And Dan's like, dude, I have to jam out this week. He goes, I'm just going to go, like, fucking Niners want me to come over and just fucking teach them how to get it down on the UFC 4.
But I'm telling you right now,
all on the sideline.
That's why I was like, I don't
play
want
suggestions. I don't think up the middle's working out.
That's why I didn't want to say anything, because I was like, dude, I don't know, man. Because I know every episode you've been like, I just wish one Sixer, one Eagle. And then McDaniel called me and I was like, I can't tell Jay about this.
Yeah, of course you can. I'm so happy for you.
It's the opposite of what fucking. And by the way, I'm 80% sure I'm going to bomb. I'm 80% sure that these fucking...
Yeah, look, at the end of the day, it's actually a shit gig. But,
it's a shit gig. And by the way, they just told me...
I'd give it a whirl just like you are.
It was supposed to be me and another comic, but the other comic is filming something in LA on Thursday, and they're like, due to testing protocol, you have to come out here on Wednesday, and we have to test you in order for you to get into the bubble.
Just tell the truth. Like, he wanted to go, the other comic wanted to wear an All Lives Matter shirt, and he wouldn't bend on it. He wouldn't bend.
Yeah, his shirt said, I stand for my anthem, and I was like, I don't think that's a good look for the Niners. But he
has a T-shirt that says George Floyd had fentanyl in his system. Are we talking about that at all?
And you go, dude, come on, that's not cool, not for this gig. But I think the whole point was like having another comic with you is kind of like, it makes you feel better because you're like, all right, at least there's going to be two of us eating shit. And now he's like, yeah, I can't make it. And you're like, that's shit. Okay.
We even talked briefly off air about like somebody in that area there you could have do it. And then you said somebody and I was like, oh, I was thinking of him too. And then I'm thinking that wouldn't go good either. That's gonna set up bad for you. It's a funny comic, but it's just the San Francisco 49ers. Like,
I don't know how. I honestly do not know how it's gonna go. And because, like, originally I'm like, I'm not doing an hour. Like, yeah, I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to.
Now you are.
These guys, no, dude. I think I'm still doing 30. I still think I'm doing 30 because I'm like,
it's going to feel like 2.5.
It's going to feel like 9, Jay. The second I see Richard Sherman check his phone for the third time and I'm fucking bombing, I am going to fucking hate it.
There's going to be a lot of this stuff. This might be my only Dan impression I can do. There's going to be a lot of this. It goes, hey, Richard Sherman. Pointing out the people.
Yeah. Hey,
George Kittle.
George Kittle. Sorry. Sorry.
Hey, Jimmy G.
It's just going to be weird to bomb and have to go sit somewhere and be like, my whole favorite team thinks I suck.
Walking down a buffet line,
Oh, God.
taking succotash out of a tin and putting it on a paper plate and be like, they're like, hey man, I thought you were funny. You're gonna shit like that. You might be performing for people who are unironically wearing. Remember, you wanted to get like a Ghostface Killer eagle, like a giant goalie. Somebody might be wearing something like that, or or have like a cell phone like jewelry to his head somehow.
Best case scenario, I see reflection off gold teeth because they're smiling at jokes.
Yeah, dude. I hope that.
Best case scenario, and it is going to suck being in the buffet line and a backup guard likes me. He's like, "Hey, good job." And you're like, "Thanks, good
You're
pull."
not going to be on the 53-man roster.
Yeah, I'm like, "Thanks, dude. I hope you."
He's like, I'm probably not making a team, so next time you come around, I'll probably be open to come check you out, man. If you want to give me your info, you're like,
dude, why don't you come up to the Arena League game? And you go, I don't know. I don't know about that. Dude,
I hope they make the Dan Soder Memorial something.
Dude, it's just going to be weird being like bombing and then knowing like at the first game I watch them and be like, man, they all watch me eat shit.
First things first, guys, I like to say, stand up for the fucking national anthem.
Yeah.
Stop acting like goddamn animals.
Come on.
Whoa, what does this guy do? Fran in the place where...
Hey, how many, raise your hand if you feel like you're going to be irrationally violent in your 40s because of brain damage. Raise your hand. No one? I'm just doing CTE jokes, and they're like, you can't do that.
Kaepernick, more like Capper Dick. Am I right? What's that guy's deal?
I told him, I was like, yo, I'm going to make fun of people in the NFL. And they're like, yeah, do it, dude. Make fun of whoever you want.
Shut up and play football, motherfucker.
Dude, I don't know, man. It's in the afternoon, too. I'm getting all the details. I'm going to take a hot one. I'm fucking walking in.
You can go, my radio partner's an Eagles fan. And they'll go, boo.
And I go, yeah, boo.
Yeah, he's fat, too. Piece of shit.
He wears stupid gloves, and I fucking hate them. Right? Boo. Boo. Let's call him. You guys want to call him? Boo. Guys, put music on, I'll dance. I'm boring so bad.
Dan does the worm across the screen of a cell phone camera. He goes, yo, white boy wilding in the locker room.
Dude, all I keep thinking about is one of them recording it on their phone and putting it on Instagram, or like, this motherfucker bombing, and it's like me up there with peanut butter mouth. Like, so, do you guys you guys ever sneezed in your masks so far? Fuck.
Dude, a funny show thing. I tell you what, it's going to be better than my bet. That show that Bennington and Bobby Kelly are doing. Like, we got to do that too.
The minor league baseball field.
This is nothing about Bobby Kelly and Ron Bennington are brilliant, fucking hilarious people. It's nothing to do with that. I didn't realize I got offered this gig too, and it's still like not answered yet, quite honestly. But it's Lakewood, New Jersey. Me and Ari was the ask.
Oh, dude, they asked me to do that gig with Sam Morril.
Dude, it's at a minor league baseball stadium, and I don't know what it looks like. I don't know anything, but you're performing, I think, on like home plate or something.
Great.
You're performing home plate for the audience, and it's just like doing that kind of comedy, like, do you guys, no. What it's like.
Dating's weird.
I just went, can you get good echo, Lou? Is there a way to do that? People.
Today, I consider myself the funniest man in the history of the world.
Miss. Have you ever fuck a black guy?
I would just keep doing it's the fag capital of the world. And we're back.
Fag capital of the world. They also say it's like the most dominated Jewish place in New Jersey.
L'chaim. Go get him, dude.
Now, Lou and Lou, as you guys are Jersey reps, you know Lakewood, New Jersey? No?
I don't know.
Lou, I took you for a major Blue Claws guy. No?
Sounds like it's in the woods. Lou, you know it.
I've heard that exact same sentiment, yes.
That it's like crazy Jewish, like weird place.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to make you say it. Don't worry. I think what you said to me earlier, Black Lou, was Kike Factory. I don't know.
Whoa.
We were all
guys.
fair. It's not my place to bring it on air.
Dude, it's great though. If you do have a good joke, you can go, that one's out of here. If it goes well, that one's
I would do.
back. That joke is gone.
It's the highest for incorporated areas in the U.S. 59%.
6 out of 10 are Hebes, dude. Good job.
Yeah,
Thick
and I think
Jewish.
like yarmulke Jewish. Is it Hasidic? Go down because I've said what's the biggest.
Jacob.
It is
Jacob.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What?
I know the wood very, very intimately.
You know the Lakewood intimately? Do you know the baseball diamond that Bobby Kelly's gonna be dropping bombs on?
No, that I'm not familiar with. My uncle used to live down there.
Sucks.
I mean, I wouldn't hang there. It's super religious.
You're
Fuck
a
is it
Jew.
They're like Hasidic. It's like Hasidics running gas station. They run everything. Yeah, it's just.
And you're just saying they're like, and you're saying they're like, you're saying they're a smelly culture. Was that just off-air talk? Sorry, everybody's off-air talk.
Was that just in the pamphlet that you sent us in the mail? That was a good thing to get.
Christine's actually super Blue Lives Matter. Was that not for the air, Christine? You were just saying that. You were just saying that in confidence.
Lou, you said capitalism is the sign of the devil. Was that just fucking? Was that just you rapping economics, or?
Hey guys, dude, this is really tickling me. You going in the locker room, just going heel if they suck, and you guys, it's the national anthem. Stand the fuck up. Show some respect.
Or I just go like, dude, you guys call that tackling? Bunch of sissy bitches. And they're like, who is this guy? I go, no, this doesn't work. Oh.
Like, yo, man, we're football players. You go, yeah, because that's how we bred you to be. Peace out, y'all.
No, this guy went Jimmy.
Not gonna get.
This guy went Jimmy the Greek, where he went fucking right there on stage. I'm telling you right now, the thing that's going to hurt the most is watching the boredom.
If they're just not super into it.
Yeah, dude.
Afternoon comedy show, dude. No drinks in them, probably. And if it's either no drinks, depending on how the party is, or way too many drinks.
Oh man! I just want to see my grandma.
Build yourself up for how bad it's going to be, because it'll end up being like not as bad as you think.
Yeah, me and you were the exact same on that. I would rather think this is going to be the worst situation ever, and then go through with it and be like, "Well, not bad."
But that said, I can't tell you, as a friend, how it could possibly go good. Everything is so against you.
Jay, as a comedian, I can't see how it's going well.
I've done afternoon shows before, and all of them. When you go do them, it was like an afternoon show at a college I did once, and you always drive there with the idea that you're like, maybe you'll be surprised and it'll be good. And like, no, they're always like what you think. It's like, yeah, this sucks.
I am looking at this like
it's never going to be that good.
100%. This is a college gig, but instead of college kids bombing, it's my favorite NFL team watching me eat shit.
You go, I did comedy at a funeral, and they go, how did it go? No one ever goes, dude, pretty good actually.
Dude, I will be blown away. I'll be blown away if I get back from this thing and you're like, how'd it go? And I'm like, whew, your boy was dealing them. That's not how it's going to go.
Serving them up. Richard Sherman, a couple of the players asked for my personal number, starters.
Yeah. Trent Williams told me to sit down when I pee. So that's just what I got going on in my life.
Jimmy G took me outside and had a catch.
No, I'm thinking worst case scenario. Nick Bosa flinched at me when I got off stage. Get the fuck in. I was like, sorry.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, you know this guy? Mike's going to lose his job.
Dude, they fired McDaniel. I don't give a shit how good of a run game you craft. Your boy sucks asshole at comedy.
So like, is this the shit you're bringing to the table, dude? Because I'll tell you what, not all good ideas, man.
He goes, dude, Kyle fired me. I'm like, what? You got a baby on the way. He's like, I know.
I know, yeah. I'm pretty busted up about it.
Why did you have me do this? He goes, I thought you were a better comedian. I go, oh.
He goes, I thought you could handle it. It's
yeah, dude, the amount of disappointment that could result from this is not only my team, but my middle school best friend being like, God damn, dude, I do my job well. I got us to the Super Bowl.
I brought you up to the big dance, and you made me like a fool back there. But Dan, look, I love you. It doesn't matter.
Or if he says something under his breath where he goes, wow, they really must have juiced the laughs on HBO. And you go, oh.
You don't. Here's the good news. You don't run the risk of offending anybody, really. So it's going to be mostly if they're just
Dude,
interested.
I don't know. There could be God warriors, dude. Some NFL players are super religious. Dude, I don't know, man. Just that walk back to the hotel cursing, you know what I mean? You're like, fuck, like it got away from me.
Nah, you're going to love it, dude. Joe Montana's coming in. I think Joe Montana's coming in for it.
Oh, dude, they have my dad's urn in the room. Why is that there? They go, if you don't do well, we're going to kick it over. I go, what?
With the starter jacket over it?
Yeah.
With
With his old 80s Niners jacket, they go, hey, listen, this don't go well. We're kicking over the urn and we're going to burn the jacket. And also, we're going to finish your Nana with a pillow. I go, what?
That's hilarious. Yeah, he goes, maybe go tell those jokes to your grandma.
Shipping meth. Oh, dude, goddamn, what a long week that's going to be with my grandma if I bomb.
Not smoking weed the whole time?
She's like, why don't they like you? I'm like, I don't know, Nana. She goes, no, I'm glad I don't acknowledge your comedy career.
She's like, maybe you should masturbate and roast a bone. You'll feel.
Yeah, smoke some.
Man, I don't do those things here.
Well, they asked me, they're like, do you want to go to your grandma's after the gig? I'm like, no, I'm going to eat an edible and jack off 17 times before I drive up to Lakeport. I'm emptying the bags, bro. I got 5 days with the old lady. Those raisins will be plump. Those raisins will be grapes by the time I come back to New York.
How good do you have to do, Dan? How good do you have to do to hang at the party?
I honestly, Jay, unless I fucking kill, because you know how hard I am on myself, I will slump away. I will, under my breath, apologize to McDaniel, ask for a T-shirt, and then I'll leave.
Ask for a T-shirt, but if it has to be one of theirs.
I go, can you
Just give me a T-shirt out of a locker, and I'll
dude? Just watching D Ford be like, "Yo, who the fuck are you?" And you're like, "I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. I snuck in the bubble. I'm sorry."
Dude, can you do it in a loose sleeveless belly shirt with pads over it?
What do you mean? Like I was
Like you're practice, like you came back from practice.
I go, guys,
Pads
what's
on.
up with zip option 43? Strike right. Am I right?
Dude, just you coming in wearing football garb, but just not a jersey. Just
Yeah.
like the under jersey stuff.
Yeah, the half cut off shirt.
Half top with pads over it.
Yeah, I'll get one of my old Big Johnsons that I cut up for football practice.
And just have like some fucking tight ass pants on, tied up.
Dude, it'd be better if I purposely bombed and I went and I did a bunch of corny football jokes. I went, hut, hike, am I right? You guys are special athletes. Honestly, I think I'm just going to call Russell Wilson gay a bunch and see if they laugh.
Dude, we should order when we're back in studio. We should all order. Christine doesn't do this, obviously. We should all order football pants, like in our size, and put on football pants and see how awful we look. I bet every one of us has a horrible ass for football pants.
Jay, let me tell you right now, I am confirmed. I have a terrible ass for football pants. I wore football pants for, I think I played from like 11 to 17. You put those things on, you put a girdle and then the football pants. Dude, my wide ass hips and my flat butt.
Yeah,
This
dude,
is
let's
the
put on football pants. Let's see how we look in football pants. Let's take a picture with our tussies.
It's gross.
Yeah, that's the funny of it. It wouldn't be funny.
Oh, I know.
Hey, do you guys want to see how great our asses look?
I bet someone's got a plump butt. Either Black Lou or I think Black Lou or you. You have fucking Mike Allstott legs. So you got those thick ass calves.
My legs are looking up. Ass
I look like
a mess.
None of that. None of that looked like me.
No.
I was fat and wide, dude. Flat and wide.
Yeah, Black Lou might have a good ass for
Jacob, I think, might have
Jacob?
good. Like, yeah, he's nodding. He knows. You got those tush.
I
Me-
do.
me-
I do a lot of glute exercises.
Dude,
me and
you,
Witzke are gonna look like
tight.
twins.
yeah,
I'm gonna have.
you and Lou are gonna be a goddamn mess.
Can I tell you the worst part about it that I already know? It's the loose at the bottom of the pants where that doesn't hug. That's what hurts. When you have like a little bit extra right where your butthole is.
Oh yeah, like you should be filling it out more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say we do it. We order football pants. Let's take our first break. What do you say? And then we'll come back. And then
Got the video.
I promise we're gonna start talking about this video.
Dude,
We said we're gonna start the show with it, and then just didn't. I love this show. I love all of you.
Yeah, we
I
got
love all of you
outside roads.
listening.
And I hope you guys will still love me after I eat a giant plate of shit in front of
I
the
think
greatest sports organization of all time.
I think you're gonna do great. And maybe if you
I'm
guys,
so scared.
he goes, hey, can you stop being on your phone, dude, and pay attention? Maybe if you guys paid attention, you'd be Super Bowl champs right now.
Maybe you want to let Tyreek Hill get that wheel route in.
You let that pretty motherfucker run all over
Oh, I'm Dan Coder, Patrick Mahomes' favorite guy on Billions.
you. Dan Coder.
Dan fucking Coder. Who am I? I'm Dan Coder, and I'm best friends with Patrick Mahomes.
Let's take our first break. We'll come right back, everybody. It is the Bonfire.
Are you going to be in that room where like all the players are in those split levels, like they're the?
We are recording. Jacob came in with questions, so just so you know, I started.
No, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to be taking my fucking plate of hot shit.
We're going to be sitting on a bench in the locker room with a guy on knees around him.
Guys,
We're going to go out there.
gather around.
We're going to go right.
We're going to go left. We're going to go left. We're going to go up. We're going to go through them. We're going to hut. What are you doing?
And just when they think we're down, we get back up.
Get back up again. We're going to hit them in the mouth. We're going to push them back. It's the Bonfire. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95, Quarantine Tapes. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. And we got the full crew with us for now. Christine Marie Evans, our Black King, Black Lou, Jacob, and DJ Lou, all here with a big video that Jay sent past weekend, and I was immediately like, this is going to be a full episode.
We don't take any stops now. We go, bring in the video, put the video on the screen, Christine,
Yeah,
while we talk about it, or we're going to fuck
pay this
up.
bill.
4 people yesterday, and we're getting them today. We said we need a whole show for this. Now we don't. But it's great. It is a video. You know, on the show, we love home pedophile stings.
Yes.
We love it.
Love it.
We love them. We really do. And we've
The way hipsters love homemade mayonnaise, we love homemade pedophile fucking stings.
100% absolutely true. And what happens here that now I brought you we had Shane Coyle, of course, the ultimate decoy. Recently I brought you the Arab guy, right? The Muslim guy.
Oh, Modine.
No, did I not show? We never get to the other guy the Muslim guy who makes the guy call his wife and shit.
No.
Oh, it's pretty fantastic. That's another pedophile sting. This is Dads Against Predators, I think, DAP. They're another one doing their own stings here. And what happens here, in this particular sting, is they catch a couple who's trying to hook up with a chick, and the girl is saying she's 15, I believe.
Okay.
And it's the couple trying to get the girl to come over. And then when they go to meet the couple, they end up going, is that the couple? That's great.
So that's the couple.
Yeah,
And
when they go to meet the couple, it's just her outside of the hotel. She was going to get the girl and bring her in, so it didn't look so funky.
Sure.
I guess. And when they confront her, man, white girls will be white girls. This woman acts like they're telling her, like, we're catching you right now on a pedophile sting. And her attitude, her big excuse, because I want to make sure people are what you're listening for here. The big excuse is that they're all, can everybody see me and hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I lost everyone's picture.
No, I can see it.
Okay, cool. They go up. Her big excuse. They always give an on the spot excuse. Her excuse was, I didn't realize that she was 15 at first, and I'm just here to. I'm here to wipe her phone. That's
what
all I'm here for. I was just gonna wipe the phone. Like, you guys are crazy for thinking it's anything more than that at all.
It's weird to see poor Gazelle Maxwell. Like, it's weird to see like how poor people do the Jeffrey Epstein, where he can like fly people out and pay for their lives to be better, and this woman's just like, I could clean your phone up, I can defrag your computer.
It's there's way better excuses they could have made, except for that we're just here to wipe her phone. But you're gonna wipe her phone. So when she gets there, you were gonna aggressively grab her phone and wipe it completely, like. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just a weird, like, she didn't even say wipe the conversation. She was, I was going to wipe her phone. And it's like, what if she didn't want you to wipe her phone? It's like, you still had her come over, and it's a whole, like, why don't you just say, I just realized that you said you were 15 years old. I'm so sorry. It's like an obvious excuse.
Yeah.
But they're always very easily breakdownable. But this lady's attitude is like that excuse is dead on the money. She sells it hard and it has an attitude with these guys. It's like, fuck off. Like, so what? And what?
Yeah.
No give a shit whatsoever. Christine, if you would please entertain my friends with the pageantry.
And by the way, I fucking purposefully did not watch this video to save for this moment.
Child predator sting Karen.
Well, so this starts out with
The story.
text message conversation. So you're
Okay.
going to read because
All
I
right.
believe there's
I'll read
no. Okay,
Oh, we will read it. Yes.
and let me turn this.
So this is she sends a picture. Hi, I'll read it. Please tell me you're up for some fun tonight. Chat request accepted. Haha, are you?
You want me to do the girl?
You do the little girl. I'll do the pedophile. I'll do the broke ass Gazelle Maxwell.
Okay. Ha ha ha. Are you?
Yes, we are staying at the Hilton in downtown Iowa City, and we're hoping you would come hang at us. Sorry for being blunt. LOL.
Well, just laugh out loud for LOLs. Well, I'm here with my sister. Would you care if I was younger?
Are you at least 18? When would you come by? You there?
Yeah, but I'm not 18 yet. Sorry.
How old are you? 17?
I like the questions. About to be 16.
Would they ask where you were?
What you mean?
If you came and had some fun.
Oh, yeah, I would just say I'm going to a friend's house.
How would you get to the hotel?
Where is it?
Downtown Iowa City, the Hilton.
She's like, I said it already, you dumb bitch.
Yeah. God, you stupid young bitch.
I'm in Iowa City. I don't know where the Hilton is. Would you meet me, like, somewhere?
Have you ever had sex? I can send the address.
Yes, and okay, send it. I'll see if it's a far walk.
Okay.
Would you meet me in, like, the lobby? The like that they keep putting in for her? The decoy? Is
Yeah.
like, that's what they think little girls talk. Would you meet me in, like, the lobby?
Yeah. Me or my husband would. Do you have Snapchat?
I would be more comfortable meeting you first. But
Okay.
I don't give my snap out on here. You could be like a creepy old guy.
I'm not.
Can we send a pic with 3 fingers so we both know we are real?
Emoji laughing. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Ah!
Damn, this lady's hot.
Nah, no, she ain't.
Okay.
You'll see. She's giving 3 fingers. It's a picture of her giving 3 fingers.
Okay. She got them fucking 90s porn nails.
You're pretty. It says a 14-minute walk. Would you meet me out front?
Yeah. You're not a cop, right?
No.
Okay.
Why would I be a cop?
I don't know. You can come chill.
By the way, when I overdo it, just though it's the LMAO.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I know you're doing LMAO. Oh,
Did you say your line?
you can come chill. Oh, I hit it. I hit the line.
Oh, well, no. When?
Now, if you want.
Okay, let me get ready.
Okay.
I don't want to walk there and look stupid, though. You're for real going to be out there for me?
Yeah. Just let me know when you're down there and I'll walk out.
Okay, give me like 20 minutes.
Okay.
I'm Lacey, by the way.
I'm Beth.
Okay, I'm meeting you, right? I just feel better about going with you than a guy. Oh,
Yes.
interesting. Interesting.
Do you just want to come chill?
Yeah, it's whatever.
I don't know if we could do more. Don't want to get arrested.
I mean, I wouldn't tell.
Wait, no, you got to do that line again.
Good.
You do that line again.
Oh. I mean, I wouldn't tell. LOL's back and forth. Done. It's so weird.
Have you done this before?
Nothing like this. It's exciting. On my way to you guys right now. Okay.
Are you here with your sister and parents?
No, just my sister. She goes to school here. I'm from Ohio.
Oh, cool. Would you like to delete this convo when we meet?
Having great chat of it. It's not funny. But yeah, if you want.
You are young, and I don't want to get in trouble.
I mean, I wouldn't tell anybody. I just told my sister I'm going to Connor's house.
This stupid bitch that's getting, hold on. This fucking dumb lady. Already you're like, wait, you said you're from Ohio, but you have a friend's house.
Yeah, you're going to a friend's house, Connor's house.
Who do you know in Iowa because you're from Ohio? Okay, back to our portrayal of the text messages. Let me get back into character. Okay. And action. Okay.
I'm like 10 minutes away right now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Have you been with a girl before?
Once, but like not all the way. Wait, hang on, I said that wrong. Once, but not like all the way.
Well, what all have you done?
Where are you at? She's going to say, she's where you at?
I'm coming down, I promise.
And she sends a picture of out front.
I feel dumb.
That's me. I feel dumb. And then it shows a picture. And you turn the volume up now.
The sound of pedophiles about to be caught. This is a natural study.
She's such a normal, pretty-looking girl to be such a pig.
Yo, she is so raunchy when they talk to her. So here they are. They walk up to her.
Oh, man.
How's it going, bud? I think you know what we're doing here, right?
No, I don't.
I can cause a scene if you don't want to be honest.
Who's this?
We're Dads Against Predators.
Okay.
So we catch people that are trying to solicit online kids.
Well, I'm glad you're here
Right.
because the only reason I came down was to wipe the phone.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why would you want to wipe it? Because you were doing something wrong, wasn't you?
Pause it.
Because
I have all the
Pause it
screenshots.
already. Just so the attitude you can see already. And we'll
Her face is like,
obviously.
yeah, we'll tweet it out the Bonfire SXM, but her face is like that sideways, like, are you stupid?
By the way, she doesn't even know. As I'm saying, white girl's going to be white girl because white girl going to be white girl.
Yep,
Because-
white girl.
Yeah, because right away when they do that, she goes, "Oh, I'm glad you're here." She should have been like, "Oh, this was like a sting." Like, "Oh, good." Like I came down, like obviously, she started playing all that. I came down without my husband because I realized that she was so and so. Thank God you guys like really. She's like, yeah, asshole. Like right away.
Duh.
They're saying you're trying to say you're on the same team as them, but like saying that this should not be happening. But she's already like an enemy. Like, yeah, stupid. That's what I fucking do.
Yeah, dude, this lady keeps such a shitty attitude right from the jump. What are you doing here? I'm here to eat young puss.
Yeah. So is there not 15-year-old box coming? 'Cause I'm gonna go take a shit then.
Listen, I'm looking to slurp and dump, so I wanted to eat it while the sun was up and then maybe get a nap in after I sucked that little
Yeah.
puss.
I was gonna wear this kid like a surgical mask and then just go
So-
rip some heat and then take
Yeah.
a nap of poo.
Yeah, sorry. I was looking to get my pre-dinner teen in.
God, you could play. Yeah.
Every frame of her face is more annoying.
It really is,
You
dude.
see how not pretty she is though?
Yeah, that picture's made her look. If I showed up for a date with her off a dating website, I'd be very upset.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you used angles and lighting. As
Yeah, you look like she looks like a hot 22-year-old. She's fucking looks like Janis Joplin.
Yeah, now she comes out and she's got young janitor face.
down was to wipe the phone.
Oh, yeah? Why would you want to wipe it? Because you were doing something wrong, wasn't you?
Because
I have all the screenshots.
yeah.
So I can make a scene. Let's be honest. What did you want that 15-year-old girl to come here for?
To wipe the phone because I didn't
I
realize.
thought you wanted her to have fun with
See
your husband.
computing?
You were scared she was a cop.
Did you see her computing?
Yeah, she
Like,
totally
yeah.
watched her draw it up. She goes, I was here to ask her tips on Candy Crush. I mean, what?
By the way, that's the other thing too. If you notice what he just said, if you could back it up a second, he goes, yeah, she was 50 years old, and you kept asking if she was a cop. So what she realizes the thing she was going to do. I didn't realize she was 15. I was going to wipe the phone. She's like, now she's like, I did ask. several times if he was a cop.
Yeah, when he hit her with that, when he goes, "You sure you want to mess around with you and your husband, and you want to check she's a cop?" She goes, "Whoa, whoa." She was bad at reacting to that. She's like, "Spicy tamale. What are you talking about?"
Gabagool.
You know, I heard the riblets are back at Applebee's. Yeah, she's just trying to get out of it.
What's over here?
Oh,
A lot of people out here trying to fuck kids, from what I understand. Anyway, I gotta go.
Dude, bring that back. Bring it back to her being like, "Cops?"
Every
What?
face, you're absolutely right, Christine. Every face, she's like, "You're an asshole." So what? I'm gonna eat fucking teen pussy and fuck you.
Oh man.
I can make a scene. Let's be honest. What did you want that 15-year-old girl to come here for?
To wipe the phone because I didn't
I
realize.
thought you wanted her to have fun with your husband, and you were scared she was a cop.
No.
That's what you said. I understand.
Yeah,
you said.
so that you could come so I could wipe your phone. Because
Why would you want to wipe the phone? You knew she was. You knew she how old she was. You kept on
No,
saying,
I-
"I'm scared. I don't want the cops to come. I don't want to get in trouble." So let's be honest, or I'm going to start
Will
yelling.
you please listen?
Okay, I'll listen.
Because you're really cutting me off.
Well,
This is so
let me tell you right now, dude. That's White Lady 101 and right now, dude. White Lady 101, they love to bring up the fact that their feelings are hurt.
Because you're cutting me off right now.
You're actually being super rude right now, and this is not how you have a conversation. But if you're willing to listen to what I'm trying to say, is that young puss is hard to find.
Let me tell you, this woman is a terrible arguer. And Christine will tell you, this is why I'm a wonderful arguer, and she hates arguing with me. Christina, I think you'll support this, actually, because Christine's a white girl at the core of everything. And what white girls do is even saying that what I felt so dumb for her on behalf of her, when she goes, "Can I say something? Can I talk? Because you're cutting me off." It's like, lady, shh, stop talking, start listening, and start computing in your head genuinely, like, what can I say to fucking weave or dodge? She just keeps talking and burying herself more and more. Like, shut up.
Yeah.
In this argument, talk less. Speak with thunder and talk less. Let this dummy reign the whole time. A bunch of stupid comments, and then you thunderbolt in.
She goes, "Can you let me finish?" Because she's buying time. That's her jabbing. She's like, Can you just please just understand that I'm going through a lot? The patriarchy has made me think that I can't suck young puss, and that's sexist.
Say less words, you dumb bitch. Say less words.
Right now, and that's not exactly cool.
I don't think it's cool to meet up with children.
Back it up 10 seconds because
That's great.
she-
You gotta hear a full thing.
She do the way that they can. It's honestly, I would call it white lady jujitsu. The way they can get themselves to be the victim while clearly being the piece of shit is amazing. It's like, when they thought they were in the old UFCs, when they thought they were beating up Hoist Gracie, and they're like, he's slamming him, and then he just grabs his arm and he just turns his hip, and they're like, oh fuck.
He just ripped his pectoral muscle.
Yeah, because that's white women, and when they go, excuse me, can you stop pounding on me? I got your arm. You're fucking done. Like, oh shit, I can't.
She's so stupid to want to keep talking. Like, first of all, you see this video. We are 5 minutes in of a 17-minute video.
Yeah, so this is the whole episode.
yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're 5 minutes in, but isn't that the well, eventually she goes. I don't know if she comes back.
Oh,
out.
don't
She
say.
goes,
Yeah. No.
Well, I'm saying, but it's not 17 minutes of her.
Is that her boyfriend with her, the dude and the wife beater?
No, that's one of the predator
One of the other guys, the dad, the predator dads, or the predator hunter dads.
Hey, Jay, I don't understand.
Jacob.
Is this like what can they do with this? Is this legal? Like, do they just turn this? over
Nothing.
to
All these people don't
police?
realize. All these people don't realize what they're doing. Essentially, for the most part, is annoying and embarrassing a piece of shit for a little bit.
Yeah.
And it can have long-term effects, I guess, because like this lady, if anybody who's listening to us knows this lady, it's like that'll spread around, I guess, and like fuck her. Who cares? She is a piece of shit. But like, but I'm saying, ultimately, at the end of the day, like, no, and they always say like we'll turn it over to the cops, but listen, I get these are I don't know. I don't know if doing it this way, honestly, like gets anything accomplished other than like public humiliation, which is good, but it's like, if this lady does have a job, she should lose her job for this.
Yeah.
This is like she was trying to fuck a child.
Yeah.
That's wild. But yeah, go back because here's what
Don't want to get in trouble.
You're cutting me off, and that's not really cool. You're gonna love this, Dan. I'm so excited to show this to you. You didn't watch it.
You knew how old she was. You kept on
No,
saying,
I-
I'm scared. I don't want the cops to come. I don't want to get in trouble. So let's be honest,
At
or I'm going to
first,
start
Will
yelling.
you please listen?
Okay, I'll listen.
Like, because you're really cutting me off right now, and
I'm
that's
not.
not exactly cool.
I don't think it's cool to meet up with children.
Trying to bring it
Yeah,
back to
see,
your husband.
I don't either,
You do.
but I didn't pay attention to the age
You did.
until after the fact, and then
So,
I said,
after this
"Oh,
is over-
shit."
It's mostly
After this is
what she paid
over-
attention to.
Listen.
No,
Dude,
It's
she
primarily
is-
what she paid attention to.
She is spinning. She is spinning. She is just like, shit. I
It would be-
don't know. I was her. I was the little girl. I was the little girl, and you were me. Fuck, fuck, how do I get out of this?
Dan, she would be doing better if she just started spinning, literally, like opening up her arms and just started spinning.
Or
all
if-
wacky, like,
if she's-
I am on something wacky right now.
Or if she just spit and ran. If she's like, and just fucking went back in the hotel.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Like they really can't do much.
Yeah.
I like the guys going like, "We'll make a scene. We'll make a scene." I always want to see what the scene was they were going to make. We could look into these guys to see if they ever make scenes.
Yeah, dude.
There's a little bit of a scene.
Well, there's a scene going, but quite honestly,
Dude, if I
being
were
like-
imagine
she's
Jay-
being the most scene drawing person of them.
Jay, can you imagine if you were outside smoking a cigarette and you're just working the Iowa City Improv
Yes.
and you're just outside smoking a cigarette? You go, dude, I think a lady in this hotel just got busted for pedophilia. You're just like,
What a big bonus for the day.
it's just before you eat lunch, you know, you're like waiting for the feature to pick you up and you get in the car and you go, hey, I think this lady just got confronted for pedophilia out front while I was smoking a cigarette.
Don't you love that in general? It's like when you come out of a comedy club and they go, yeah, there was like a big, like huge fight broke out over at that club across the street. And you're like, yeah. Let's go.
All right, I'll watch it.
Honest to God, right here, I would chain smoke myself to nauseous. Never walking away from this. And when they go, sir, this is kind of a private matter, he goes, I'm just smoking, man. It's everyone's America.
Hey, man,
It's everyone's world, everyone's Earth.
I'm just staying here at the Hilton. You need to chill out, dude.
I got a key card entry, bro. Just fucking to get this pedophile bitch. Don't worry about me.
Don't worry about me. Worry about you.
Are you filming us, filming her? I'm getting the whole thing, man. I got a lot of content I got to put out.
Yeah,
Just
sorry.
do you, bro. I'm ripping butts, man.
Can I bet that she's going to tell him to stop filming her right now?
I think she might take a swipe. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't remember exactly. I watched it once and I was just like, this is unbelievable.
So after this is over,
shit.
after this is
So
over,
then-
listen.
No.
Let me cut you
just
off
told
because you
me-
keep lying.
Wait,
You
wait.
keep lying.
All right, you just didn't he just
got
tell
it.
me
We
that
got it
you
in
would
message.
let me speak?
Okay, I'll let you speak.
Because
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. I'll let you speak.
If you're not, then I'm just gonna go ahead and
Well, you're hitting
Walk
me, a 15-year-old
away.
girl, and bring her up there with your husband. We got
no,
the proof.
actually, I wasn't.
You weren't chatting with the 15-year-old girl. You was chatting with us, and so
yeah,
you.
but you're not listening.
We're listening.
So again, am I going to be allowed to speak or not?
Go ahead.
Pause.
Please.
God damn
By the way,
it. She
Yo,
is.
this chick in real life, dude, she has Rite Aid clerk face.
Yeah, dude, she really does. She goes, I'm sorry, I can't get those. Those are behind a certain glass and I don't have the keys. And you go, well, why don't you have keys?
I don't know. Like, if it's not on the shelf, we don't have it, I guess.
Yeah, so I don't know what you want me to tell you. We don't have that right now.
I can't make them come out. You guys speak your manager, please? Yeah. George to the front, please.
Sir.
Oh, by the way, in all of she keeps saying she doesn't have a chance to talk, but all she has said so far, and she has said it a paragraph at least worth of sentences, of numbers of sentences. That are you going to let me talk? Can I talk? Because I was told I was going to be able to talk. Can I talk?
Can I talk?
If I can't talk, I just want to talk.
Again, am I going to be allowed to speak or not?
Go ahead.
I'm not the police.
Okay, because exactly what I told my husband was that's 3 years older than my son. I'm not doing this. And so,
So how come on the way she?
reason-
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just
So
frustrating.
she starts.
yeah,
so
and I
so
get
here it looks
that.
like she's beginning to start throwing the dude under the bus. You're saying like he did want to do it, and then I was like, no, I was like, it's you don't understand. It's like my son's only 12, so yeah, I'm not going to do it.
She
Like-
sucks so bad. God, she sucks so bad.
If someone started crying right away and going like I need help or something for this, it doesn't make them like less of a piece of shit, I guess technically, but like it does in some way. If there's like so, at least they're trying to like go in the other direction of like, I know this is wrong, and I was getting ready to do this, and right away they're just like, this is what are you?
Dude, this lady is such a thick cunt shield. It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
She just can't. She just is fucking. God damn it, dude.
She's just
never
so
throw yourself on the throw yourself on the mercy, man. By the way, even if she would have been like, if she's gonna throw him under the bus, say like he abuses me and makes me fucking do this. Like sandbag him. Don't just go, he was in there, but I was like, no, like it's too young, so I was coming to wipe her phone. And Christine, every time you come back, do this back step one time.
5 seconds.
I'm sorry. It's just frustrating.
Yeah, and I get that. But the whole thing is that you're still not letting me talk.
I'm quiet.
I shit to say.
Actually, I do.
That was the beginning of her speech. She goes, okay, here's the whole story, because at the end of the day, the story here is you guys are not letting me talk. I didn't even catch the first time how much she just keeps going.
That's so funny. That's how dumb she is she doesn't have, she's reaching for an excuse and she can't find one. So when they finally are like, the floor is yours, she goes, okay, you're not letting me talk? And,
she goes, here's the thing. Today, I went on the computer. Are you guys going to let me talk? And then ... And here we are. You guys won't let me talk.
by the way, I think I just found my way out of bombing for the Niners. Just kept saying, are you going to let me talk?
You guys going to let me get one off? You going to let me talk?
Hey, Greenlaw. Okay. Greenlaw. You gonna talk to Richard Sherman the whole show, or can I get one off?
You going to let me talk?
Guys?
Okay. All right. Now everyone's paying attention now? Okay. Now, first thing I want to talk about is what's with you guys not letting me talk?
Guys.
Like, what is that? What's that about?
Let me talk.
Christine, actually go back 10 seconds here, because I really like her pause. Because they go, because you're going to let me talk, right? Okay. Now, the thing is, you guys are not, they were so silent on her dead spots even.
That's so funny.
It's just frustrating.
Yeah, and I get that. But the whole thing is that you're still not letting me talk.
I'm quiet.
I got shit to say. Let's be honest.
Actually, I do.
You said you were telling her husband she's only 3 years older than your son, but 5 seconds ago you were just talking about, have you ever done anything with a girl? So let's be honest.
I needed her to come so I could wipe the phone.
Why did you need her to come to wipe the phone? You know how stupid that sounds?
Yeah, do you not realize that I...
Think of a lie. Think of a lie.
To the age, which I've already said 3 or 4 times now, right?
Then why would you want to wipe the phone?
She's like, fuck, that's a good question.
Because you got caught up.
No, because I wasn't paying attention to her age and I didn't feel comfortable. I wanted to wipe the phone if she really was coming.
What?
So if you knew she was coming, why were you asking her what else she's done with
her dumb bottom jaw, fucking her underbite with her fucking white trash hot confidence, where she's like, I wanted to wipe the phone. That just shows you how dumb white trash is, where they think she really thinks she got him right there. She's like, wanted to wipe the phone in case she actually did show up. So, America.
And so anyway,
dude, Christine, you nailed it. What a turd every time you pause this fucking video. She has the dumbest fucking face. I've never wanted to fight a woman more than I've wanted to fight this woman.
She's like, and if she was coming, I was going to wipe her phone. Does that make sense? Anybody?
Or lick her puss. I don't know. Dealer's choice.
I don't fucking know.
Doing that fucking underbite though face of like,
you guys talk. You know everything, I guess.
So, I guess you've never enjoyed the tender skin of a child. Because feels like seal. Oh, she fucking stinks. Oh, God damn it, this lady sucks.
Back up 10 seconds again, please.
There we are.
You could try young puss and get off my back. That's how she does it.
I wanted to wipe the phone if she really was coming.
So if you knew she was coming, why were you asking her what else she's done with the girl?
What I just said. Because I
you want to wipe the
wanted
phone?
her to come.
Okay, you can have her come without her asking, what have you done with the girl, though, can't you?
No, and she's 13, right?
Can't you do that?
Whoa.
15. She's 15. She's 15, about to be 16.
Okay.
Okay, 15, right? So do you want to call your husband down here? I'm not trying to corner a woman, so like we could talk to your
I mean,
husband as
y'all
well.
already did corner me some.
Well, you're here. You're here to lure a
And
15-year-old
I'm
girl.
not here smoking.
Okay.
But just to be technical, here.
So how you wanna proceed with this?
I guess that's really your call.
Cool. We'll call the
Okay.
cops.
So what I was gonna try to tell you earlier
Which
is you're gonna be
actually-
number 37 of the people that we caught to try to lure children offline. So when you go upstairs and you talk to your husband about this, you guys are gonna look up Dads Against Predators on YouTube, and you're gonna see how we put the chat log in there, and then everything that you said will be in there, right? Is that okay?
I mean, no, it's not.
Eh,
How about that?
it's a one-party. It's a one-party
I mean, so then
system
why would you
in
even bother
Iowa.
asking?
Because
That's
why
not
would it
asking.
not be okay if it's okay, right?
No. I just
so you know you
simply
did-
said
you know what you did was
no.
wrong.
So
What you did was
the
wrong,
point
right?
Of asking?
Because we want you to realize what you did was wrong, right?
Nah, I didn't, because I didn't do a motherfucking thing.
So
You were asking a little girl
So why
how
is
much
that?
has she done with a girl? What has she done with a girl
No.
before? I have the
simply
screenshots.
Asked,
I have the
You
screenshots.
shut up.
No, I'm not
For
gonna shut
real.
up. I'm not gonna shut up. I'll call the cops.
Go for it.
I'll call the cops if
Go
that's what
for
you want to
it.
do.
Please
Call the
call the
cops.
cops on this woman.
Call the cops.
Please, for the love of God, call the cops on this woman. I want to call the cops on this woman. Can we call the cops on
submit
this woman?
to Iowa police?
Can someone just go give her a good beating on the head? Just a good old nightstick beating.
I mean, this lady is the worst. She is
The worst.
100% on the side of wrong.
Please, please, someone beat her with a club.
She doesn't even. She never at any point took any approach of like softness to this. Like fuck this. Yeah.
Call the cops and tell them that you're
I'll call the cops and then show them your messages.
okay.
Okay.
And then I can also tell them the real reason I had you come.
Yeah.
you think they're gonna believe that?
Yes. Husband.
Now,
I don't think so.
Yeah. Call the cops, bro.
are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. I'm not playing.
Are
I'm not
you for
playing.
real? Are you for real right now?
We don't play about children around here.
This is great.
The mask
that?
in her
Get him on.
hand is, I mean, I guess I realized it was current, but I'm like, you're trying to lure a child to fuck you during a pandemic?
Yeah, you're a real piece of shit. You're a real piece of shit.
Wow.
You go, also, have you been
Gave her
tested?
COVID.
Have you been tested in quarantining? Because we don't want COVID. We want to molest you, but we don't want.
No, I didn't fucking quarantine. Why are you asking?
No, I don't know. God damn, this lady fucking sucks.
Because you guys are all fucking ugly.
I want to find this lady's Instagram and shit. I want to
Yeah,
do
we
a
need
deep
to
dive.
into her.
This lady is straight garbage, and I
Yeah,
want to
I'm
know. I want to know where the garbage dump is. Her and her fucking husband, that looks like a pack of Winstons, came to life. She's just on her phone, giving
No,
like
because
shit.
all I already said was they.
All right.
No, because all I already said was they. I wanted to wipe the phone.
Why would you want to wipe the phone if you did
Actually,
nothing
I
wrong?
have text
If you did
messages
nothing wrong, why would you?
saying
Let's see him.
about how I wanted to wipe the phone.
Okay. Great.
That was it.
Why would you want to wipe the phone if you did nothing
I already
wrong?
told you
Hilarious.
why.
That's hilarious.
But you didn't do
So
anything
she
wrong.
just texted to somebody. I'm gonna go wipe this. She was just texting those words to someone, and she just goes, "I even have texts here that say I was coming in to wipe the phone."
No, that's if you look at my text to my phone, it's like, yeah, you texted the Pizza Hut in your city, you stupid asshole. You
I'm coming to
grabbed
wipe the phone.
It's the wrong contact. You go, yeah, the Big O Tires. You texted Edward from Big O Tires that you're wiping the phone.
Yeah, he goes, "I don't understand. Why are you wiping the phone? Hey, Janice, why are you wiping the phone?"
She goes,
Just fucking right back. Okay.
just please. What does that mean? Did you mean to text me?
He goes, "Hey, did you butt dial me? Good to hear from you."
Yeah. Hey, what's up? How you been? How are you in the hubby?
What's this mean? What does this mean? I hear you're gonna wipe the phone or what?
Oh, I
Some
think I got
fucking
a.
guy saying I'm a fucking
He
molester.
goes, oh, that's weird. I got a lead for a kid for you in Odenbolt, Iowa. He just starts saying it.
He's like, yeah. He goes, "Tell you what, where are you at?" He goes, "Iowa City." He goes, "Oh, It's good pickings out there, man.
Hotbed, a lot of young puss willing to meet you at hotels.
A bushel of kids looking the fucks.
Dude, it's so fucking funny.
So why would you wipe it?
Why would you show up like this?
Because you're here to meet a 14-year-old girl.
No.
15.
No,
I'm sorry, 15-year-old girl.
I'm out here smoking. Well, was smoking.
I have the text message where you said you're coming out smoking after I sent you the picture of where you were right here. That's why you're standing
Of
right
what
here.
picture?
I sent you a picture of this
No,
wall.
you didn't.
Yes, I did. But that's okay.
Okay, but no, you didn't.
I did.
Just so we're
But that's okay. Let me see my phone.
Marlboro Reds. This
I'll
lady
rip
don't fuck
another.
around. Dude, this lady has. She's like Khabib on the ground. She's got the deny and move of being like, no, I don't know. He's getting the deep waters with her, and she's just gonna keep doing that. She's got a cycle. She's just gonna keep being like, no. She's just white ladying her thoughts into reality.
All she even texted her boyfriend is, honey, I'm down here. These guys won't let me talk.
Yeah. And he goes, yeah, you fucking get in line, bud. He goes, now you know how I feel.
She goes,
Jesus.
guys, all she does is talk. I'm like, well, you shove a preteen cunt in your
Oh
mouth.
my
Shut up.
God, lick some child puss and get out of my face. Hachi machi.
She's got to just be in a state of extreme panic in her own head,
Yes,
right?
her
Yes.
heart is
Oh my
racing
God.
right now. That woman is so fucking scared. And I think what's calming her down is her being like, okay, they're not the cops. Because
Yes.
if they were the cops, she'd be like, oh, yeah. She'd be fucking short circuiting.
I mean, ripping another butt and not walking away, like she doesn't really know what to do at all.
Yeah.
She's completely confused.
Where were we talking on again? Scout, right? That's the picture right here.
Okay.
So
Well,
I did.
Yeah, so I don't know what you're doing.
So how you want to handle this? I would like to speak to your husband about why he's luring a 15-year-old girl here as well.
Is he part of it?
And see if you guys' stories match.
She really does. By the way, she's doing perfect girlfriend in a fight defense. Just get on your phone and don't acknowledge that he's talking.
And just ripping a second butt, which always makes me laugh the most about
Yeah, she's got good defense, you know?
going in for butt too.
Like this could all kind of be over with once you just admit what you're doing is wrong. What you did was wrong. And I get that you don't want to get in trouble. You already said you didn't want to get in trouble.
No,
I understand that, but you have to understand that luring a child is wrong, is it not?
You have to understand that the whole reason I said to come here was because I realized the age, because at first I really wasn't paying attention.
Then why would you say I don't want to get in trouble and I'm scared, I'm nervous about
What did I
this?
just fucking tell you? You are still not
So
listening.
you got the age wrong, but then you got scared and you said,
Yeah,
"Oh."
and then I wanted you to come in so I could wipe that fucking phone.
So why would
Because
you?
I didn't realize
So
that.
why would you ask her what have you done with the child? Like what have you done with the girls? Why would you ask her that?
I
Pause,
wasn't
Christine.
meaning to ask her.
Christine, can you get off of your share screen and bring us all back to normal, and then go back to the share screen? I have nothing.
Yeah, because Jay's got to watch her fucking stupid faces. Do you want to take it? Let's take our final break, and we'll come back and wrap it up with this molester.
Okay, let's do it. Let's take our final break. We're hanging out. Whole crew. It's the bomb.
Get your defense on. Put your jaw out. I'm Dan Soder. It's the Quarantine Tapes. That's Big J. Oakerson. We're here. We got Jacob Patat, Christine Marie Evans, Black Lou, and DJ Lou will be back maybe. Who knows?
Maybe.
Who fucking knows? Before the break, we were
I'm
watching.
excited for DJ Lou. At least he does get to, when he edits the show for time and everything, and put the commercials in and shit. He will listen back to the show and he'll be excited to hear all this fresh.
Yeah, it'll be. This is pretty crazy. We're watching a video of a woman that got stung in a pedophile. As we've done before on the show, we like these DIY pedophile stings. The Chris Hansons. They got this lady outside of a Hilton in Iowa City, Iowa. Supposed to meet up with a 15-year-old girl. It was two dudes, and she just gave him white lady defense.
Just simple too. Like she just did not. She's like, no, actually, because no.
She just has stayed with that energy the whole time. Oh God, her face is always gross. We can go back. Always gross.
Back up 20 seconds because I just
Oh,
love somebody.
Okay, well maybe. Oh fuck! Come on.
Yeah. Because you guys probably want to fuck me. Thank you.
Yeah, and then I wanted you to come in so I could wipe that fucking phone.
So why would
Because
you?
I didn't realize.
So
that
why would you
Because
ask her
I just-
what have you done with the child? Like what have you done with the girls? Why would you ask her that?
Actually, I wasn't meaning to ask her that.
Who was meaning to ask?
I was meaning to ask somebody else.
Oh, you accidentally sent that. I see.
Actually, I can show you how many different girls I've already asked that.
Okay.
So
How many of them are underage?
Here, you can look.
That's what we care about.
There you go.
Because
You can look.
you're trying to bring a little 15-year-old girl in the possession with you and your husband.
Let's
That's
see.
pretty fucking weird.
This one is 25.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here, you can look. Without that.
But you were cool with 15.
What- without
Without
what?
that on it, you can look
But you're
and
cool.
see the
You
age.
look at
With 15.
Here.
Hey, you guys know this lady and her husband's here to meet a 15-year-old girl.
No,
You take them up
that
to their
is
room.
so fucking wrong.
Dads Against Predators. Look this up on YouTube.
Great. That's a.
Oh, you
just
guys
fucking-
are being fucking clowns about
That's
it.
that's just really funny that you get this chick loves little girls. This chick's molester.
She likes little girl pussy. He goes, yo.
Wow.
What up? Come
They're
on
my
now.
they're my old college roommates. They're just razzing me. They're giving me old razzmatazz. It's not true at all. Whatever. Fuck.
Phi Kappa Phi. Do or die.
Whatever. Go fighting roadrunners. Anyways.
You know what's very contrasting also? She's very trashy, and they're like in the business district of Iowa for some.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
Dude, because that's why she like talked to her fucking methed out boyfriend and was like, "Baby, let's get a room and just have a girl come suck and fuck me, and I don't even care about age."
Yeah, but what's funny about that, I don't think that was even. Here's the thing: what she's doing is so bad. She shouldn't be proving any point here at all. But I'm saying, like, for her whole argument, what she should be doing is like, it does seem she can make the argument from what was said there that they weren't looking for
Kids.
her age girl because she
Yeah.
goes, "Are you at least 18?" When the girl was like 15, almost 16, she was like, "Well, you suck, puss." Like, she
Yeah.
just came in with that.
You got a taste for puss yet, or
You got a taste for puss.
I would like to see what their decoy shots are that they're using to get these people. Not that that changes the fact that she said she
Christine?
was
That's a
15.
very questionable
Mhm.
question. A questionable question.
Very questionable question.
We're gonna have to talk to you in our interrogation booth.
Yeah, I want to see this kid's
Pussy.
pussy pictures. Wait, no, Christine, you're not getting what's happening here.
No, yeah, because how hot is this girl's pussy?
Must
I want to see the boyfriend come out. Does that happen?
No.
I don't think so.
I'm disappointed in that.
You gotta
Dude, her
go
cigarette out the
anyway.
side of her mouth while she's showing him the phone. That's like a white trash Renaissance painting.
Right over here, Chief. Right over here, Chief.
She goes, right over here. That's some legal puss. That's some legal puss. That's some legal puss.
Puss.
Not legal puss.
27.
Yeah.
Wait.
And go to the.
35. Wait.
That's a man.
Just chill. No, fine. Sorry, my bad on that one. No, I said
So you was out
Randy.
here.
Wait.
You was out here trying to find a willful
26.
partner.
Wait. Are you seeing this? Wait. No.
But
Shh,
if they said
listen.
at 15, it's all good.
No, I already told
makes
you
it
that.
cool.
25.
We already know.
No, you're gonna look.
And then
You
what's
just
that
said.
proof? Does that take away all the?
All the bad things that you said to a child.
Supposedly her to come so I can wipe the
Was that her last
But
message?
are you seeing this?
No,
No, come on. 21.
That's cool.
No, because you're not looking.
I did.
That's
They're
cool.
all of age, but
Yeah, exactly.
But who's the one that's here?
we're worried about the one that's not of age, where you're trying to get kids, because people like you that try to get kids are dangerous.
This girl could disappear. You know she's from Ohio, right? You're asking, are you with your mom or are you with your parents or just your sister? Who's asking that? Why would you ask them?
They are personifying this fake person though too.
Yeah, they're like,
She's
dude,
from Ohio. She's only here for this like a convention in town for her
You-
favorite band.
you know she doesn't like clams, but then also she really wants to just go see waterfalls. She's
Yeah.
very-
She wants to be a nurse when she gets older, and she has some bright future ahead of her. If not for somebody like you ruining that.
Yeah, dude. And this, what's funny is every time he's hitting her with a fact, you can see her physically be like, shit. And he's like, from Ohio. And he's like, God damn it, really was them. Fuck. This guy knows. This guy's living in this little girl's head. It's like, no, she's not real.
What'd you say?
Well, I did not ask shit.
I'm paraphrasing. You said.
No.
Oh, so is it your husband?
So now you can just paraphrase whatever way.
No. But the thing is
That
all
is
the
fucking
chat logs.
phenomenal.
All the chat logs is gonna be on there. So all the chat logs is on there. So if I sound stupid, they'll just let me know I sound stupid. Excuse me, guys. This woman and her husband is here to meet a 15-year-old girl. Disgusting, right?
No, that's where you're
Disgusting,
wrong. I just wanted
right?
a girl to fuck.
Well, you found us, right?
You can leave.
I don't have to leave. You don't own this
She
place.
was going to try to get him with blunt sexuality.
Excuse me, sir.
Fuck.
I should put on her mask. Oh, dude, yes, dude. He's pulling a Karen on a Karen.
They're in the hotel now.
Manager.
He's trying to lure children. She's trying to lure children with her husband here.
Visually.
Oh, okay. So she put on her mask. She's walking away from him into the hotel. He follows her in the front door. She's putting on her mask back in the hotel. Also, after she's already entered. I don't think that's how masks work. I think you're supposed to put them on before you go in. She walks in, and then he's just like, "Hey, she fucks kids." He's just walking in. He's just walking in doing like a shaming move when you would walk in a hotel. You're like, "This guy just shit his pants." You're like, "Why would you say that? Why would you say that to everyone?" But this is
It's a
real.
pedophile. You guys have a pedophile here.
Pedo ass.
Excuse me, sir. He's trying to lure children. She's trying to lure children with her husband here. I have all the screenshots. They want a 15-year-old girl. They try to lure a 15-year-old girl here. I have all the screenshots.
You guys call the cops on them?
I'm recording, so I can't call the cops.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you
had a
wanna call
plan
the
for
cops, you can
that.
talk to them.
She's staying here?
Yeah, she's staying here. Her and her husband have a room here, and they made us come down here. We're Dads Against Predators. We're a YouTube channel. We expose people.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Chris Hansen stuff. If you want, you can
Chris
take.
Hansen stuff, they call it.
That's pretty awesome because we're a Chris Hansen tribute band. We're called Take a Seat. Our first song. Our first song
Chris
is
Hansen tribute band. Oh, I'll tell you what. You would think it's Chris Hansen. These guys are good.
dude. Honestly, close your eyes. You think it's Chris Hansen confronting a pedophile?
They don't even try to make it their own, man. They just play it like you hear it on the album.
They just do the hits exactly like. Why don't you take a seat? Why don't you take a seat? It's pretty great.
Why don't you take a seat from me right there?
Call a lot of people teeth.
He goes, I would dry those hands if I were you.
Man, I wish we had one of those things that like football commentators have to have Chris Hansen break down the tape where he goes, so right here is where they screw up. This is where you want to close the gap. You want to push her in to a corner. You want to get that husband down there. Dude, so funny.
Here's why.
Hold on, Jay. The thought of the husband just being on the bed with the remote and then her walking in the room and he goes, did you get hot, puss? She goes, or it was a sting. And he goes, what?
Yeah, I say what? Just a goddamn sting.
He's just in a towel and he's on there. He's like, "You ready to fuck?" And she goes, "It was a sting." What?
Here's the difference between the pros and the amateurs. This line has to be drawn more in the world. The pro and amateur, and I like that they pay their respect to Chris Hansen because these guys are fine, and they got a great piece of video here.
They don't do voices like what's his name.
They don't do voices like Shane Coyle. And the other one is Chris Hansen had what no one else had. What he has, timing.
Yes,
professional timing, and that was my favorite because that we had that run of them where he goes, the girl's like, "I'll be down in a second. Like, what do you want to do?" And he's like, "I want to fuck you so hard and come all over your chest." He goes, "I'd like to be fuck hard and come all over your chest."
I've done stuff with a girl.
That's he goes, "I've done stuff with a girl."
Dude, him hitting her with that as she walks out. I've done stuff with a girl. She goes, "Excuse me?" And he goes,
I've done stuff with a girl.
I've done stuff with a girl.
You were asking that question, so
I have an answer for you. I've done stuff with a girl.
I love it. Somebody goes, "My boyfriend's gonna fuck the shit out of you while I sit my pussy around your face." I'd like your boyfriend to fuck the shit out of me before you sit your pussy on my face.
I want you to.
Who are you?
I want you
to have a seat.
I want you to let my boyfriend come in your mouth, and then you'll spit it in my mouth. He goes, "I'd like to spit your boyfriend's cum in your mouth."
I hate to use an industry term, but that's called felching. No one wants to have a seat,
dude.
That's snowballing.
That's the end of the video.
I don't know. Does no one comes out? No one else ever emerges?
No, I don't believe she comes back out. It's just the guy talking. Yeah, they do talk to the manager and figure out. I love that the manager, they're trying to look up like the information. But Chris Hansen also had cops on standby.
Yeah, no, it was.
This guy really, I mean, he's like, we're a YouTube channel, Dads Against Predators. Like, a very serious thing to be like just promoting yourself to the hotel manager.
It's the backyard wrestling of catching pedophiles. They just put a ring up in their backyard and like jump off the roof. That's pretty crazy. I think we've all proven that if you just tell someone that you're wiping a phone, you can get away with pedophilia.
First thing I want to do is shove my dick in your mouth and then kiss you on your beautiful face. I'd like to have your dick in my mouth and have you kiss me on my beautiful face.
Honestly,
Harrison, what?
I just want
to have a seat.
I just want to get away with you and put my hands all over your soft, creamy body. I'd like your hands all over my soft, creamy body.
I'd like your hands on my soft, creamy body.
Dude, if you don't think I'm not going to be Chris Hansening people, I am going to be, dude, Beth. I want to know if there's Beth. Check the fucking comments and shit to see if they found her Instagram or anything. Because a fan tagged us in a Chet Hanks video that would be a great way to close out the show.
I can't see any video, man.
I know, but you'll be able to hear it, and that's the important part.
Okay.
Because he's still doing the Jamaican thing, dude.
Well, why wouldn't he?
Yeah.
It's Chet Hanks.
It's crazy. Chet Hanks is just like,
you
don't like me acting like Jamaican? Well, I'm going to double down.
I want you to lead 49ers players into the thing. He goes, hey man, he goes, what are you going to do at the end of this party? He goes, man, hopefully I'm going to get drunk, go home, and break one of these fine bitches in half, just split open that pussy. I'd like to have my pussy split open by you, Richard Sherman.
He goes, oh my God, this was a setup? And you go, yeah, the whole time. This is his thing.
Why don't you have a seat?
Why don't you have a seat, guy? Why don't you have a seat? Let's see what Chet Hanks. This is Chet Hanks singing Jamaican music. Or just talking. I don't know.
So it's because Adele wore the Jamaican flag on her boobs, and so he said, "Please," "Please tell someone tell Adele hit my line ASAP. I need to talk to her about something with a bunch of Jamaican flags."
Chris O'Crazy sent it, and I thought it was going to be a video of him going, "Bumbleclot, beam down my red boy, Tom Hanks."
What's he going to say?
Now go to Beth. Now I just want to find Beth. Now I want to find more about Beth.
I'm in the comments.
Okay,
her husband's name is Jonathan and Bethany Morgan. They live in Grandview, Iowa.
Damn, see?
That's the first comment.
What was her name? Beth what?
It says Bethany. I mean, allegedly, it says Bethany Morgan in Grandview, Imowa.
I'd like to be Bethany Morgan in Grandview, Iowa.
I'd like you to hold my hair back while I suck off your husband.
Yeah. I want you to. Dude, Dads Against Predators, they're all over this fucking place.
Yeah, I gotta see their YouTube page.
Well, they caught a bunch of.
She's Directory of Community Education.
Really?
No way.
Yeah, that's a LinkedIn. I don't know if it's her. Hold on, let's see. No, that's not her. Turns out Bethany Morgan's a popular name. Dude, this fucking
Bethany.
Yeah, that chick's getting dragged down. She's in Iowa. That's why it's like, never mind.
Here we are. Dads Against Predators catch a predator who turns out to be. Oh wait, turns into a Karen after being. So wait, hang on. This isn't more about her.
Damn.
Because I'm trying to get fucked, and
she goes, I was here to wipe a phone. Oh, dude, they have her fucking address.
I don't even know what your guys' deal is.
Like what? So you're not hot puss, or you are hot puss?
Puss.
Yeah, I wonder if they, like, her, when she went back to her husband in the hotel room, if he was like, damn it, Bethany, I told you to get a picture of her holding 4 fingers, not 3 fingers. Everyone's got the 3-finger pick.
By the way, because they had the actual predator, a little girl, to get pictures of holding 3 fingers up.
Yeah, they go, she's dead.
She's saying hold 3 fingers. She goes, dude, let's do it now.
She goes,
hold your 3 fingers up, you dumb little bitch.
We're going to throw you in a well. She goes, why are you doing this? To save people.
I'm going to help little girls like you. Don't be a bitch and put the 3 fingers up.
So stop being so fucking dumb about this and just put your goddamn fingers up.
If you ever want to get back to Ohio again and see your family.
Do you want to see your family? Put the fingers up. And then you're like, guys, why are you doing this? They go,
it's good. There's a whole other conversation here that the Dads Against Pedophiles aren't doing a very like they need a better decoy. Like they need somebody on it better. Like this could have fallen apart for them big time.
Yeah, they don't have. They didn't have a plan. They didn't seem to have a plan once they confronted her.
My sister's here. My sister goes here for school. We live in Ohio. I'll just say I'm going to a friend's house. I'm saying I'm going to Connors to my. It's like, what?
Yeah, you're like, I don't think that.
And by the way, so your sister goes to school there. She's made the sister now like younger.
Yeah, it was.
She's 15, but she's going out to school, and it's just none of it makes sense.
It's weird to think that like they're not consistent.
I would ask her. I go, "Who's Connor to you?" Like they're going to ask that question at all. She's like, "Who's Connor? Like, what do you have?" Hey, you know what? I'm going to steer clear on this one. I think.
Dude, I just want to know more about these fucking ladies.
My Mercedes.
Get at my Mercedes. Of course you said you had a Mercedes. Yeah, dude. I don't know if you're like that Beth girl and just one of your coworkers is just like, what's this fucking YouTube? You know, it's like recommended for you on YouTube. And you go,
yeah.
Is that Beth? Is that
Bottom? Tell you something, Beth. You really gave that guy the biz. What the fuck with him? Just coming up you're trying to rip a Marlboro Red.
Yeah, you're just having a fucking cowboy killer, just sitting outside trying to hang out. She goes, by the way, Beth, good bottom jaw.
Cowboy killer.
You really fucking fought him.
Sick ass bottom jaw, Beth. You really Oprah headed him right to death.
You fucking held your ground, and you were a fierce ass bitch.
She actually did the like the side to side head.
Yeah, she was like, anytime she got a small win, she was like, so that's not it. So that's not exactly what was happening.
DJ Lou, you back?
No,
we got to tell him to chop up her. She's good audio.
Yeah, she got to go. She's not as good as electromagnetically punched. What is it?
Raina, here's the fucking deal, you fucking piece of shit. Get the fuck off of my fucking Facebook.
She's not as good as her. Yeah, she's not as good as her for sure. But there's a couple of really goodies in here. I go, okay, so the whole thing is like, you guys are still not letting me talk.
Yeah, dude. That is the funniest fucking thing in the world. That she's just like, okay, it's just dead silence. And she just goes, okay, you're not letting me talk. And that is the problem.
Okay, let's get to the initial problem here. First and foremost, is that you guys are not letting me talk.
Okay, you're not letting me talk. And that's the problem, is you're not letting me talk.
Like, miss, go ahead and talk. You see what I'm saying?
This is exactly what I mean.
This is nuts. This is crazy. So if it's not going to be a back and forth, if you're going to monologue and not have a dialogue, then I'm outski.
I'm out. I'm Audi 5000.
Now let me talk. Okay, go ahead, talk. Okay, forget it. This is
crazy. I didn't know why you. I don't know why I thought you were going to let me talk.
I've done that thing that she does when I was like a teenager. When you go, call the police.
Yeah,
you don't call. Yeah. I'll call them if you don't.
I'll call. You think I'm afraid?
Okay, call them. I will.
Good.
You call them. Good.
But right out of the gates, even when she was going to try to weasel out of all this, right out of the gates, they went, "We're Dads Against Predators. We're here because you were trying to talk to a 15-year-old kid." She goes, "Fucking good."
Good.
Like, good. Thank God you're here. Because what the fuck?
Weird. It's so weird. If you were an arson and you're trying to set a building on fire and the fire department shows up, you go, guys, thank you for being here. Okay.
Can you imagine? There is a believable acting job to be done if when they pull up and they say that, and she goes, "Oh my God, that's such a relief. That's such a relief." I'm saying she's still gonna get caught because the texts are too condemning. But do you know what I'm saying? If she's gonna play that game, you should be like, "Oh. Thank God." Like I was sitting here panicking so much. I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I didn't realize that girl said she was 16.
Yeah, now I'm like,
or 15. It was like, it's like I just don't know. Or even say I thought she was 16, then I realized she said almost 16, and I'm like, look, 16's young, but I know it's the age of consent here and whatever. Oh my God, it's not the age of consent here. There's just anything you could have done to be like, I came out there worried that I was going to have to erase this girl's phone because I didn't realize the age. But it was bitch right away. Like
but also,
her instinct was to go, "Fuck you, what?"
This is the first lady we've seen be caught in a sting like this, and it automatically proves women are better at getting out of this than men. Because guys fold so fast, where it's like all the Chris Hansen ones where it's like, "I'm a piece of shit. I'm sorry. I don't know." But that woman was like, "I will die and I will fight until my last breath." She got away with it. She got away with it. Most guys would have been like, I bet if you go to those guys' channels, every guy or most guys they have break where they're like, I'm sorry, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, they try to be like, oh, dude, this is fucked up, or they're just going like, yeah, you got the wrong guy, or just try to like weasel out of it. She lights a second cigarette to be like, go assholes. You ain't gonna let me talk. You're gonna sit here. I can't talk at all.
I'll sit in it. What do you guys want? And you're like, God damn, this woman, she can't be stopped.
I can't believe she didn't do any move where she didn't slap her pussy at them or something and go.
She goes, what? Or she just puts her hand in her pants and throws puss juice at him.
Yeah, she goes,
that was me all goosed up.
You worried about what I do with mines?
I'm gonna go fuck my husband, dude. Her husband's still sitting up there like, did you get ice?
Yeah. He goes, huh, do they have like prepackaged sandwiches or anything down there? I'm getting a little nibbly.
He goes, man, I know
there was what happened.
I know we're waiting to have lunch, but can you check the vending machine if they have Gardettos? Because I'm feeling kind of a little hungry right now.
Hon, it was a fucking pedophile sting. And he goes, oh my God, what? And she goes, are you going to fucking let me talk? You're doing what you just did to me. Are you going to let me talk?
He goes, oh, Jesus Christ, you got bottom jaw, I'm in trouble.
I like it. She goes, oh my God, babe, what happened? Are you okay? He goes, I can't.
I'd like to get a word in.
I can't win today. Can I talk at all? Can I talk?
Remember how I was going downstairs to wipe that phone? He goes, you're going downstairs to get pussy for us.
Oh man, can I talk Christine so much?
Oh yeah, can I
for
talk?
The next couple days? Can I talk? Can I talk now? Okay, good.
I'm gonna Chris Hansen everybody.
I'd like that. I'd like what you just said.
If I'm in an Uber and the guy's like, "Is this good, sir?" You go, "Is this good for you, sir?"
Take a seat, please.
I'm always amazed still when I see garbage women on that level because I always expect them to be better than. Like I know a dude's going to be garbage, but
yeah, just to see a lady.
First of all, she's got a kid. Also, she is a mom.
Yeah, a 12-year-old.
Yeah, but that kid ain't fucking.
Yeah, he's not fucking yet. She's training him still.
Well, if he could ever talk.
She goes, listen, I'm trying to have my son siphon in from some of his female friends, but that's...
She goes, son, it's time to have a talk about the birds and the bees with you. He goes, okay, mama. He goes, can I talk? Are you going to let me talk at all, or are you going to sit here and dominate the whole thing? He goes, no, mom, whatever you say. He goes, here you go. Blah, 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 blah. Can I? Forget it. Figure it out on your own, motherfucker. I'm going to go rip a cigarette.
She goes, I need a Marlboro. All this talking to your dumbass makes me need a Marlboro. He goes, hey, mom, why was I on a YouTube channel and I saw you outside of the hotel that you and Mike were going to? And she goes, can I talk? Can I talk?
She goes, you were out here to meet a girl to have sex with her, and she's 15 years old. He goes, I'm out here to smoke a cigarette, and those things are mutually exclusive.
Or she tells her son, he goes, I saw a clip on you on YouTube. She goes, oh, is that when you saw us go to Iowa City to wipe that phone? Yeah, they got a little out of hand.
Look, I either come outside and I'm predatoring, or I come outside and I smoke cigarettes. Never those two worlds combined. So if you let me talk, you know that.
If you knew me, you knew I don't smoke when I predator.
Ask all my friends who know that I predator. And if you let them talk, you're going to let them talk?
Yeah, Jacob, we're going to let you talk. What were you going to say?
I'm sorry, Jacob, I can't see anybody.
What does she do at parent-teacher conferences?
She goes, can I talk?
Like, how does she do a regular life after this?
That's so great. She goes, first I want to say, Miss McGillicuddy, saw the online thing, not happy with it, but we're here to talk about Isaac's tests. They have been suffering, and every time I ask him a question in class, he asks me if I'm going to let him talk ever. I'm starting to feel it's coming from home.
We look down on him smoking multiple cigarettes in class whenever confronted. We don't think it's good.
And we're like, why do you feel that you should be allowed to smoke in class? And he just keeps saying to let him talk.
Let me talk.
Let me talk. My mom says you got to let me talk.
Yeah, let me talk. You guys got to let me talk. Make sure you go to youtube.com/thebonfire, cc.com/thebonfire, at Big J Oakerson, at Dan Soder.
DanSoder.com. How about that for some live dates coming, Dan?
Oh, Soul Joel, September 18th.
Soul Joel.
And then Comedy Connection in Providence, first weekend of October. Make sure
you're doing the whole weekend.
I think so.
Friday, Saturday, rather.
I think it's going to be Friday, Saturday. Make sure you go to bigjcomedy.com and get tickets to see Big J Oakerson live coming up. He's got shows.
I've got shows.
He's got shows in different area codes.
In different area codes. Yeah, another date coming soon for Providence. One night, 2 shows, or 1 show, unless we need 2 shows.
Yeah.
Philly coming up also, I believe, very soon. September 23rd, I think. September 23rd, Philly, September 24th.
Homecoming, baby.
Yeah, so we'll see what's going on with that, and hopefully that'll work out. Yeah, DanSoder.com for all his dates. We love you guys. Next time we talk to Dan.
No, we'll be talking tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm saying next time I talk to him, I was going to say you're going to be in a hotel room in San Fran waiting for the big day.
No, we're doing the morning one tomorrow before I fly out.
Oh, right.
And then Monday's episode will be Labor Day, and then.
Wait a second. But if Kyle Reese is here now,
how is he his dad?
Then how is he his dad? If he's
actually, we might have back-to-back episodes of when we come back from vacation. The night before, we record before the 49ers show, and then the following day will be our first show back, where I might just be like, I'm a Broncos fan now. I got to be a Broncos fan.
Go Bronx.
Go Broncos. I can't. Hey, Mom.
Go Bronx. Fuck these guys. Or if they're just so shitty to you, you really have it. Yo, fuck these guys. Like, really, fuck, these guys are not nice dudes.
Fucking assholes.
They're not good dudes. Well, how's McDaniel? Like, he sided with them.
I can't believe that. Loyalty.
Crazy.
Lack of loyalty.
I'm coming at him. I'm like, dude, I can't believe you're siding with these guys. And he goes, Dan, you gotta let me talk. Can you let me talk?
You gotta let me talk.
They gotta let me talk. Listen, he goes, these guys do a lot for me. Well, I'd like to do a lot for you, Mike. Why don't you have a seat?
Well, I like to call that play, Mike. I love you guys. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.